gonna talk about Anthem. Busted as always. Little Mortal Kombat characters, Pokemon Sword and Shield, little E3. And as always, Nathan's right.
Life is Strange 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops. Just a hunk of meat that wants to steal everything in its past.
Yeah, me by far none. Nothing close.
So that was $60. That was
Hey everybody, what's going on? I hope you guys are having an extra awesome day today. Welcome back to Birds of Play. I'm an overly dressed Nathan Dean doing an interview after the show.
brag
Alongside me are some legends in the making.
Don't steal my bit. I say brag.
No, excuse me.
Darn it.
Alongside me are some legends in the making.
Trey Naden.
Cliff Clavin. Ryan Toronis.
Samuel Jackson.
It's a cheers joke.
And that's Hank Ingraham. Today we're going to be talking about a
Samuel
couple things
Jackson.
here
I
somewhere
Sam Jackson,
in the
he was
lost
really good.
episodes of the past. When we were covering E3, when we talked about EA, I discussed that I don't think Anthem is going to be that good. There was all this hype about it. They were talking about the beta. They were talking about how it was going to change gaming.
It did.
And if we somehow can have a clip of me just being like, this game is going to be bad, right? I said something along those lines.
I'm not with everybody's super hyped about Anthem, but I'm, again, I keep saying the hype level's here, and I'm about here because it's EA.
And 2, it's EA.
So I don't know. We'll see how it is. I have hope for it, but I'm not, completely stoked about it like everybody else.
So, Trey, you've played a little bit of it. Obviously the frustration right now is people playing on a PlayStation
Oh, I have Xbox.
have actually gotten full refunds because it's causing the PlayStations to crash. Maybe it's a little broken.
Yep.
But you, really smart a little bit here, and you bought it for Xbox. Talk a little bit about your experience with Anthem on the Xbox.
Good thing is I didn't have to buy it. My friend game shares with me, and he bought it. He was a sucker for doing that. First of all, it's very boring. You pretty much do the same thing every single mission. The coolest part about the game is you can customize your character.
It's not
even that cool of customization. You
It's
just pick a randomly generated face. You can't I'm going to give my guy a beard or my female some longer hair.
And the armor too. The armor is too confusing to customize sometimes. The armor is too confusing to customize too, and Hank and I were talking about it before we got on. At least with summer games, they might be broken, but at least they're fun. This is broken and not fun.
Yeah, that's kind of my deal with Fallout 76 was that that game is super busted, but I still had fun playing it because it still plays relatively like a Fallout game.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's stuff to do, different variety a bit, but the beta was all I played for Anthem, and it just did not sell me on the game.
I played about
an
an hour and I was done.
I'm glad I didn't buy it because I didn't want to crash my PS4.
Yeah, I was lucky. I have it on PC, and it's through the EA Premier thing. So you just get all these games. Whoa. And
PS4 exclusive.
It doesn't. It's just not. It's boring.
Xbox One game of the month.
It's
we get all the cool Dark Souls games.
You just go get orbs.
Whoa!
You shoot some things.
Orbs are cool.
And then you go.
You can fly in the air and shoot stuff.
That's the only selling point is
Just make Mass Effect again, please.
I remember.
Or don't, because the last one sucked.
True.
Please make
Stop making games.
This was already a rough start when the
wow.
first beta came out and it wasn't working. And they're like, no, hold on, chill. We're gonna fix this. The open beta will be fine. All the people that we gave the exclusive beta, sorry, doesn't work. Sorry. Thanks for pre-ordering the game. And then they have the open beta. It was whatever. Ryan was playing with one of our friends, Matt, who was on the show last time, and they were like, oh, it's okay. And then I'm playing by myself. I'm like, this is horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why do I care?
You can't fix that game. It's just too. even if they fix all the technical issues, it's just boring.
I feel like
That's
it's
the
just
problem.
it's a game that's late. Like it missed that. I feel like that window of just like, you know, it's trying to be a Destiny type of game,
Why would
but
you
it
play
came
that
out
when you could
4
play
years
Warframe
after
for free?
Destiny.
Here's my question: when are we going to start holding companies like EA accountable?
We won't.
Because we had issues with Battlefront, we had issues with
Battlefield.
Madden. Don't even get me started on this again.
What do you mean, long shot?
And
dude?
now we're having issues with Anthem,
Best game mode ever.
and it just goes on and on and on. And people continue to purchase their games.
I have a problem with Mass
Yeah,
Effect.
well,
They
here's the
ruined
reason-
my
here-
favorite game series.
Here's why we
But they also
forgive.
made Apex
That's what I was gonna say. That's how we forgive EA because they have Apex Legends right now.
They're like, hey, let's make a free battle royale.
But they also like stayed as far away from the production of that as like
I give that to Respawn.
possible. That's all Respawn.
Here's
did
my
in
thing.
that game.
I hope BioWare.
Anthem's gonna try and ruin it.
I hope
Or
BioWare's
EA.
main team, because I know they're. I hope they're. Wait,
They already closed off their
Sorry,
B2.
not BioWare. Excuse me.
Respawn.
I don't even have a point anymore. I was gonna say BioWare, but no. Respawn's
you
making the
just
Star Wars
listing
game. Respawn's making that new Star Wars
Dice.
game, right?
Dice makes the Star Wars game.
No,
Is
the
Respawn
new, they're
making a new
making
one?
they're making that new like RPG-ish one or something like that. Oh no, they're doing the Anyway, Respawn's doing.
They're
the
making
Star Wars.
something.
They're gonna make us
It's-
try and
it
make
better
Star
be
Wars
good.
game and
Can you
cancel
smell it?
They're gonna cancel another Star Wars game.
They're gonna
What
finish
EA's
it and
cooking?
cancel it. It's how it
Which
works.
is weird because they're still releasing content for
You
Battlefront.
smell it, you
What's-
probably get some
I'm
microtransactions.
done with
Probably.
Anthem, Nathan. What's next?
Pokemon.
Yay, Pokemon.
Yay, something
So
we
all
all
of our
be happy
Pokemon
about.
fans out
Pokemon,
there,
yay.
listen. This is we talked about this.
Yeah.
So
Finally, a Pokemon game.
Nintendo's like, hey, you guys remember Let's Go
matters.
Yeah.
Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee?
I bought
We
I
charge
bought Let's Go Eevee.
$60 for
I didn't buy
Pokemon
'em.
Go on the Switch.
I didn't buy
Well,
'em.
now
Got
we're
me.
gonna make you pay another $60 because we're gonna make another Pokemon game.
But it's a real one.
But this one's the real one.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry.
buy it.
The last one,
I'm buying it,
yeah.
that was my favorite thing for people on Reddit. They were like, "Oh, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were just tests. Like they were tests to see." I'm like,
You
just
tested me for
charged-
$60. I got tested for $60.
It should've
okay?
been like
I'm a
$20.
$60 test dummy.
Here's my thing.
So we're basically, what are they called? Pokemon. What are they?
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
Pikachu's his name.
Sword and Shield
Ryan
will be the
Reynolds.
new Pokemon games coming to the Nintendo Switch. I could find out a release date.
Did they give one?
Did they give one?
I don't think they gave one.
Reggie, don't leave.
Reggie left.
Reg-
He's
Rest in
gone.
peace. And this should be
God
a
bless
conspiracy.
Reggie.
Why
God
aren't more
bless
people
Reggie.
talking about it? The guy that took over for Nintendo is named
Bowser.
Doug Bowser. Why isn't this talked about more?
You know he got that far in that position because they thought
of
his
his
name
name,
was
yeah.
hilarious.
Why aren't people
I
freaking
mean,
out about this?
I,
like
I
I
hear
am?
he's a really nice guy,
you
but like it's
concerned?
all about that name.
I'm concerned.
Why are you pushing me?
You're not concerned.
We're we're recording this.
Can we talk about how Britishy Pokemon's about to be?
Oi.
It's gonna be all Monty Python and
Dude, I bet
crap
21
like that.
Savage will play it.
You know, I've never been one to care about industrial Britain, but
Assassin's Creed Syndicate? No.
no.
Welcome to
I didn't
U.S.
play that one either.
World
It's
History
okay.
with.
Listen, the
With Birds of
industrial
Prey.
era is a very boring
I'm a
time
Bird of
in history classes. I skip over it if I can, but that's another story for another show.
But you get a fire bunny. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I want to play the little grass monkey.
It's expected to release in late 2019, so most likely
So,
December.
yeah.
It's
Or November, as
It'll be,
usual,
it'll be a
most games are in
Christmas game
November.
for sure.
Here's the more important Pokemon news. Did we all see the new Detective Pikachu trailer? Did you see
too.
Mr. Mime at the end?
It's just
Oh my
like,
God.
That's the greatest thing ever.
I'm super excited for that film. I know it's not a film show, but
That'd
we are
be-
talking
It
It's
about
a
Whatever
video
it
game.
wants
It's
to
a video game movie. We can talk
Yeah,
about.
we can
it.
talk about it.
Honestly,
Detective
now that I
Pikachu.
think about it, it might be the best.
It's
it'll-
gonna be
it'll
the best
probably
video
best
game
video
movie
game
ever.
movie since Mortal Kombat.
Detective
Yeah.
Pikachu has that feeling that it's going to be legendary. See what I
Or-
did there? See what I did there? Or just
Completely.
It'll either
Awful.
shine,
It's not going to be awful.
or it won't.
I think it's going to be okay or really good. And
Either
I'm not
way-
even a
I
huge
think it'll
Pokemon
be
guy.
fun.
either
gonna be
way.
fun.
I
For
agree.
one
agree.
reason or the other, I think it'll be
I agree.
fun.
I agree. I agree.
Either way, even though the movie hasn't even come out yet,
Do you see that,
we
Jigglypuff?
now see we now see that Ryan Reynolds was a great idea.
I don't know.
I still want Danny DeVito.
I wanted
but Ryan
Danny
Reynolds is
DeVito.
a decent pick.
I I don't know.
I like
still
Ryan
think. I think what would be a good idea for Danny DeVito is like they're like, oh, sorry, we
They
couldn't
could
get Danny
him like
DeVito. We had to
Mewtwo.
get Ryan Reynolds.
I'm
Mewtwo.
I'm Mewtwo.
What'll be the spoiler for the movie?
I gotta get back to
You heard it here
Philadelphia.
first. Birds of Play, episode 71. Danny DeVito will surprisingly be the voice of Pichu. So that's what I'm expecting.
That would be great.
If it
I'd buy that
happens,
movie on Blu-ray if Danny DeVito just plays Pichu.
Seth Rogen's gonna be like, he's gonna be Mr. Mime. He's gonna start talking at some point.
I can see him as like
Danny
Snorlax
DeVito
or.
could be Meowth.
Yeah.
It's all dead.
Great opportunity for this movie, and hopefully a greater opportunity for this game because. I played it at Target. I went to Target.
You
it was
played
like,
Sword and Shield?
No, Let's Go
Detective
Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I played those games at Target, and I was like, I just want to see, I want to see what the battles feel like. And I'm like playing it for like 30 minutes. I'm sure they're about to kick me out because I was just sitting there playing it for a while, and I'm just like, I haven't battled anybody yet. I'm like, this is just Pokemon Go on the Switch. So, didn't sell me for $60. You made the mistake. Can't help you there. But we can help.
Sorry.
What we can help is hopefully keeping E3 alive. We're seeing reports. We obviously remember Sony announcing they weren't going to do a conference for PlayStation this year.
Yep.
And now, what is it? EA?
EA.
I mean, not that it matters because EA, all the games they're going to show are going to be broken.
No. It'll look
We
really.
really hate on EA a lot on this
No,
show,
EA
but they deserve it.
It'll look really good, and then you'll get it, and it'll be broken.
They're
Or it's just not fun.
going to show it and
Or
visually.
both.
Boring.
Or
Mostly
both.
boring.
Visually, they'll have the little subtitles, in-game footage, and they're like, you're like,
EA
oh my gosh, this game looks fantastic,
I can't wait.
but it won't run.
Battlefield and Battlefront are two
Are
of the
there
most
any
beautiful
other like
looking
EA
games.
games that are currently like announced, like coming up? Besides the Star Wars one that they haven't shown anything from.
Madden.
EA's just not releasing anything.
NHL 20.
FIFA.
So
FIFA.
besides sports
kidding me?
games, because those
Is
obviously
NBA Live
show
still
up.
alive? Anyone? NBA Live?
NBA Live, one of the. Watch out, 2K.
Here's my frustration. Was like
Say
now
it,
we're
Nathan.
starting to see
Long shot.
E3. Don't do this. We're starting to see E3 start to fall apart potentially because I get what they were saying is they were talking about how in this generation you could just post these things on social media. I don't even know what's happening. You could just post these things on social media and it's more popular. But I loved that feeling over the summer that you would watch these conferences, hopefully see these new games get announced. But now they just want to do social media posts. I hope E3's not dead. Is E3 dying? Hank?
Listen, the only reason
I think so. They're all gonna just do their own deal, like, and they usually do it better. Like I like the Nintendo Directs; they're fun.
Those are
Sony gets a little weird with theirs, but they show good stuff.
Last year
The
it
past-
made me so frustrated with Sony.
You mean with the flute guy?
They had everybody in this church to promote Last of Us Part 2.
That was such a
And then they're
weird
like,
setup.
okay, we're going
All
to take
those
a
were weird.
intermission break as we move everybody that we just put in this church into the actual conference building.
So now we gotta
And then they're like, by the way, here's what the game looks like. Here's everything. We don't even know when this game's coming out.
See ya.
So,
I-
E3 dead?
I liked how. I feel like it is. It's going to be only because the people that do it right, like you said, are like Nintendo.
Doing their own
Nintendo
thing.
showed up, but they just showed a video.
Honestly, why do they even do these?
It's
events
just like
nowadays?
it's an edited perfectly.
Just put a trailer on it; it'll get more views.
Do you
Exactly.
think it would be like Nintendo, like
agree.
instead of conferences where
I
they
feel like
have,
everyone-
all these men in suits come out like, hi, I've spent this
I
many
love
years
gamers.
with the gaming industry and this is what I do.
This is how much money I make.
They're
from it.
always nervous. They're like sweating.
They're all-
bullets.
it's always super cringy too. One of my
They
favorite
all
times.
can't be or God Howard.
No.
Nintendo does it right only because it's pre-recorded, it's edited, it's perfectly how they want you to see it, but there's
there's
no
Reggie
reason they should be there.
But they're not talking.
You
it's
ju-
just like
yeah.
trailer after
You just-
trailer.
Reggie.
I could
just-
see that instead of
Like,
that. Like they'll just
Microsoft
be,
does it
Reggie,
cool because they just,
coolest
at least recently, they've been like,
CEO ever.
Microsoft shows up, they go, hey, I'm Phil Spencer, here's the games, bye. But it's like,
No. You missed a totally huge part of Phil Spencer's.
I hope they
intro.
announce Borderlands 3.
Phil Spencer comes out and he
Oh,
was like,
Borderlands 3.
here at Xbox, we are all about the games. By the way, you can also watch Netflix, Hulu. You can do all these streaming sites, but
ESPN.
we're all about the games.
Now,
But I do love Phil Spencer.
And then
But I just feel like every year he
Xbox.
does
He
that.
does the same thing. Yeah.
People
I
like
watched the
Devolver-
Xbox one, so yeah.
people like Devolver Digital did a cool one where they have like a narrative with their people.
They get
on
weird
stage.
with theirs,
Yeah,
and that's
but
what's
not
fun.
every of those big companies could do that. I'm only excited for it because CD Projekt Red's going to be there, and we're going to get Cyberpunk released. I'm calling it now.
If we get a release date for Cyberpunk,
We're not getting a release date.
I don't say it's coming out this year. I say
I got
next year.
Maybe, in the real life, but in my fantasy, this is what happens. They walk up there and they go, hey guys, what are they, Swedish? Swedish guy from
No, they're
Polish. I'm Polish guy
Polish?
from CD
country,
Projekt
not
Red.
the
From
US.
Poland. I know that. I
I'm,
don't know
I'm,
what
pro-
the
I'm,
fuck
I'm
are.
CD Projekt Red guy. Thanks for looking at Cyberpunk 2077. We're really excited to show you guys this game. I'm really happy you guys are here to enjoy it. It's out now. See you guys later.
No.
Boom, and everyone loses their mind.
This is why they're canceling E3, because people like you have expectations up here, and they're like, okay, I'm getting pushed again. This is my frustration. They're going to be like, this is why we get frustrated, because people need
Push you.
release dates.
Too far.
But we're not ready for release
all
dates
these
because
release
we don't
dates.
want the game to be broken like Anthem. So, as frustrated as I was with Last of Us 2 not having a release date, I am willing to wait as
Spend
long
as
as
much
the game.
time as you want on these games.
Don't rush the game if it's not ready.
That's something like I always bring up. Like I get like, okay, you want to get the games out or whatever, but like we see with games like Red Dead Redemption 2, where it took forever to get another one out, but the game was a masterpiece. I don't
Still
mind
not game of the
waiting.
year.
Listen, look at me.
Not game of the year.
Look at me.
God of War.
I don't care.
multiplayer's
Listen, I don't have
still
PS4.
broken.
And multiplayer's still broken, but the story mode, listen to me.
Does nobody ever talk about
look at
that?
me.
Like that game came out incomplete and nobody complained about
No.
that.
It, I would like to wait for games if they're going to be good. I don't mind it. I don't mind it because then I don't have to. Then we don't have to come on the show and
I'll just
complain
play
about it.
Apex.
Yeah, we'll just play Apex. We'll win while Nathan
We'll
doesn't
just have
win.
some victory.
Let's all go back to Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 3?
3. I want Titanfall 3. Now
But
that Respawn has the money.
the only reason why I've watched E3 in the past years is like, okay, when are they going to release a new Elder Scrolls? And like they showed like the couple like
That's
second
not coming
footage.
out for like 3 more years.
Yeah, I know. Which hey, again, I don't mind
Starfield.
waiting for
Bethesda is going to spend as much time on that game as they can.
Because-
they better not
They
come
have
out
to.
crap.
Yeah. Listen, I don't mind if you
Bethesda
take a
will
while
shut
on
down
the
if
game.
that game comes out like crap.
Oh yeah, that's I might
Fallout
just stop playing
76?
video games.
They learn. I think
They
Bethesda knows
they
where
rushed
that's
that.
at.
They rushed that.
Do you think they were just like, we don't even care. We're just here.
That game
We're-
was
we're
that
Bethesda.
game was like we're just gonna. That's a spin-off game. Who cares? Blah blah blah. That's how they looked at it. Probably.
Yeah.
They're like, people complain that it's single player only. Here you go, whatever. But
I didn't complain. Fallout was
No,
single-player only.
I think the whole
I don't think
purpose.
anybody did.
I think the whole purpose of Fallout, and like our friend Christian says this all the time, is like you play by yourself because you feel alone in this world of just brokenness. I mean, like that's the way Fallout's supposed to be. Like,
wait, are you talking about Fallout or are you talking about my actual life?
Hello.
we'll get to that later,
Like
but
that one? I'll just put my feet up for that one.
Dude, Nathan,
So,
what are you playing right now?
Before we head out of here, we're heading back to the segment of What's Your Plan? We'll start with Trey. Trey, since the last time we filmed, what's your plan?
well, I've literally only played video games one time since the last time we filmed because I've
Good
been
for
too
you,
busy.
focusing on school. I like it, but you don't have to lie.
No, it's real. The only thing I played is I played last night, and actually no, I played Smash with Mark yesterday.
You just lied.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I played Smash with Mark yesterday, and
Which
I played
one? The newest one?
yeah, the newest one on the Switch. Played
Is
Smash,
that like our intro or something?
and All right, anyways, I played Smash and I played Black Ops 4 last night.
I'm sorry.
What'd you play?
Recently, just kind of like you, it's been a really
It's been busy.
crazy last 2 weeks of
Been
school,
busy.
but I still find some time to play some good old Madden, right? I love talking about Madden. I love talking about how bad the game is, but I'll keep playing.
How's Devin Wade going, dude?
Right. But I played a
Bro,
little bit
AB
of
to the
Madden.
Texans.
Little Madden 19 still keeping me up.
What about this game, dude?
The game is broken as talking about
that
Dead
game,
by
dude?
Daylight,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I mean, I'm just too good at Dead by Daylight.
He
but
really is. I'm not joking. Nathan like never loses. In
If they made Dead by Daylight like an actual
Nathan got to go. He got to go pro.
like pro MLG esport game,
That'd be
He's
you.
like, I got this, guys.
Mine's one in the chamber.
that's my
I,
backup career is Dead by Daylight
I went
pro.
12-0 and 1 in the chamber last night with Black Ops. Then I went 11-0.
You should put that on your resume.
Bro, my
I'm just saying.
What am I playing? You might ask.
Hey, Ryan.
Hank, what's your plan?
What are you playing?
Finally, I can brag about Apex Legends. Yay.
You should let me go first because you've won more recently than I
the Apex
have.
Legends fan club show.
It's a fun game.
nothing
It's
else
all
to
I've been
play.
playing because I'm so busy. And I'm waiting for Sekiro. Please be good. They released a bunch of the gameplay like demo stuff for it, and it looks really good. But yeah, so since I was last on, I have won 6 matches of Apex Legends.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Brag.
Yeah, all I've been playing.
Brag.
I mean,
I'll brag. I'll
did I
brag
just
about
play
myself.
Apex? I think that's all I've
I
played.
haven't played Apex.
And that's all the time we have,
Guys,
folks.
we are better than this. It's not just Apex Legends. It's not just Fortnite.
I
tired
played
of
a
it.
little bit of Neo to get in that like Japanese
Nathan,
Dark
I
Souls.
want to
didn't
play
play
The Witcher
Apex
3,
this
but it's
week,
not
okay?
on sale right now. So
I didn't play
can't buy it.
Apex this week. I didn't.
I
still don't have a squad.
hold on. I can count how many wins I got.
We can't help it. It's a fun
All right, before you do that, this has been episode 71, Birds of Play. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm sorry we don't play a lot of games that are cost money because we're just college students that play free games all the time.
All
But
my
it's
games.
fine.
Call of Duty
Hopefully, some games here in the near
got
future
remastered, came out free.
will be
PSN.
will be a little bit better.
Suck it, Xbox.
I'm Nathan Dean. Alongside me, the legends in the making, Trey Naden,
Whoa!
Ryan Taronis,
Hi.
and good old Hank Ingraham.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel L.
Mace
Jackson.
Windu. He had a purple lightsaber. I don't know why.
Play. We'll see you next time on
In
Birds of
K11 is
Play.
gonna be awesome.
Bye bye.